The Edo State Election Petition Tribunal on Friday continued the hearing of testimonies from PDP witnesses in the petition filed by the People's Democratic Party and its candidate, Dr. Asue Ighodalo, challenging the victory of Senator Monday Okpebholo in the September 21st governorship election. The two witnesses on Friday, in their oral and written statements, they alleged overvoting, incorrect recording of scores and discrepancies in figure collated at the polling unit, and lack of prior recording of serial numbers of results, sheets, and other sensitive materials. BTV News Best Orator has the details.
At about 9:30 a.m. on Friday, counsel to the petitioners and respondents were already present in court, exchanging pleasantries before the commencement of the day's proceedings. And at 10 a.m., the tribunal led by Justice Wilfred Ekpochi began entertaining testimonies from the first witness of the day, a 67-year-old Reverend Chibugo George from Ego local government area, led in evidence by counsel to the petitioners Robert Enoburu SAN. Some of the documents tendered by the witness include certified true copies of from EC8A, which is INEC results from 16 polling units, certified true copies of IREF document EC8A, alleged incorrect scores collated in 23 polling units, figures uploaded in IREF from polling units 49 to 71. Respondents' counsel objected to the admissibility of the documents tendered, but reserved reasons for their objection to the final stage. Under cross-examination, counsel to INEC Kanu Agabi SAN asked the witness if he signed forms EC8B, which is the results sheets from the World Collation Center. The witness said he did not sign because he discovered the figures that were entered by INEC did not correspond with the result he got from his party agents. Then Kanu Agabi SAN asked if the word agent signed on the CTC EC8B he tendered before the court. He said they signed, but alleged that the figures entered was incorrect. Kanu also asked the witness that if the copies he tendered are the copies he collected from the collation agent. The witness said he collected them from his agent. Agabi SAN said looking at the results, there is no indication on the faces of the agent copies that show that his party agent protested against the results. The witness said that the polling unit agents did not protest against the results because the figure entered was correct, but claimed that they were manipulated at the World Collation Center. The counsel said since the agent's signature was not on the result sheet, there was no proof that he was an agent in the election. He insisted that he was an agent but refused to sign because it was incorrect. Counsel to the second respondent, Senator Monday Okpebholo SAN, in his submission said that the reconciliation of collation of results from the Beavers machines should happen at the World Collation Center, and that's only after the IREF results have been uploaded from the polling unit. He then asked the witness how then the polling unit result was inflicted. The witness said he has no idea, but still had his grounds that they were manipulated. The witness was then asked to look at the document and confirmed how many number of accredited voters were captured in the IREF in Ward 2 polling unit 1. The witness said 59 voters were accredited. He was also asked to look at the Beavers report of Exhibit PJA1 at page 8 for Ward 2 polling unit 001 for him to read out the number of accredited voters from the same polling unit. The witness said 235. Counsel said the entries of the Beavers report is more accurate than the IREF. The witness said he disagrees. And finally, the witness was asked to take a look at Exhibit PU1 to PU16, that it is only Exhibit 6, 13, and 14 that are stamped. The witness confirmed it. Counsel to the third respondent, APC Emmanuel Kala SAN, asked the witness if, after he observed at the World Collation Center that the results from the polling units were manipulated, and if he informed the police at the center when he noticed that the results were manipulated. The witness said he did not inform the police but told his party leaders. Ukala SAN asked the witness if the party agents who monitored the election and collation of results at the polling unit were at the World Collation Center where the polling units results were collated together. The witness said no, that the party agent already left the World Collation Center, but that he was there at the Collation Center alone. Then Ukala SAN asked the witness if the witness at any time examined the Beavers machine to know if the results uploaded is what is also uploaded in the IREF. The witness said no, that it was not his job to handle the Beavers machines. The next witness for the day, Oseyi Aneni 48 years old, was the star witness for the People's Democratic Party. He presented a vast array of documents. These documents include agent copies of Forms EC8A, certified true copies of the INEC manual, IREF, and serial numbers of beavers from Edo State, CTC, IREF copies of 75 polling unit results, 220 polling unit results, without which he claimed had not prior recording of serial number of results sheet of sensitive materials, certified true copy of 01 polling units results to 101 polling units. Then, in his document in the CTC of IREF in 125 polling units, he alleged of recording of incorrect scores. He also complained of the EC8A results sheets that were collated in Ward 2, Boboha local government area, alleging overvoting. After the star witness tendered his documents, the respondent's counsel expressed dismay with the lengthy process of the document presentation by the counsel to the petitioners Robert SAN, and thereafter requested for an adjournment for their cross-examination to a later date. The tribunal, chaired by Justice Wilfred Pochi, subsequently granted their request and adjourned proceedings till Tuesday, January 28, 2024. In an interview with journalists, Stephen Okoro, the legal advisor to APC, revealed that counsel adjourned the proceeding till Tuesday next week amidst speculation that the case might be relocated out of the state. However, counsel to the petitioners declined interview.
Witness, the PDP feeded their star witness. Now, they concluded, and they took a lot of time, more than 2 hours, to take their star witness because they tender all the exhibits. And then, when it was now time for the respondent to cross-examine, they said the time has gone. And so that they needed time to cross-examine. And you know, they have 3 lawyers, 3 respondents, 3 lawyers to cross-examine, and so the time was too short. So they had to apply for a date to enable them cross-examine properly. The court said there is speculation, though not yet confirmed, that the tribunal might likely move out of this state. So where it is going to, we don't know yet. They said it will be communicated to us adequately.
After the court case, Secretary of the Tribunal, Moazu Bagudu, issued a statement that the tribunal has been relocated to Abuja. The relocation of the tribunal may not be unconnected with the recent crisis at the court premises. Meanwhile, the PDP presented a total of 12 witnesses before the relocation of the tribunal to Abuja. Best Orator reporting for BTV News.